Just when you thought it could not get better, it just did. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. What has just happened yet again? Well, what happened to that third generation ES8 we were all hearing about? That monster size SUV that's going to make the L90 look like a joke. Car enthusiasts encountered NIO's third generation ES8, described in 4 words: a colossal, extraordinary beast, in their own words. The ES8 will be officially released at this year's NIO Day in September, and it is rumored to have extraordinary surprises. This was all over Reddit. That's why I used that as the thumbnail. That picture is the thumbnail, guys. And whilst all of that is happening, we all know that the L90 mania is taking place in China right now. And, well, it just got even better. The momentum is not slowing down. The shorts are screaming and begging for God, but God is not showing up for them. I will show up with the hammer, the machete, the rope, the weed killer, and perhaps a flamethrower. I'm thinking about getting more inventive. It says Onvo begins L90 test drives as optimism pushes NIO shares higher. Since the L90 began pre-sales on July 10th of this month, NIO shares have risen by 43% in Hong Kong. Nearly 600 vehicles for test drives are now available at over 400 Onvo showrooms across 140 cities. You heard that right. NIO's sub-brand Onvo, targeting the family car market, began allowing Chinese customers to test drive its upcoming L90 flagship SUV sport utility vehicle today, as optimism surrounding the model continues to drive the company's stock price higher. Wall Street is ready to let us run. Test drives for the L90 opened at 10 a.m. Beijing time on Wednesday, with nearly 600 vehicles available across Onvo, over 400 showrooms in 140 cities, the brand announced today. On July 31st, the L90 will be officially launched. That's when they reveal the 7-seater. This is the 6-seater. Keep your seatbelts on, because you might get whiplash. Onvo said, marking the first time it has revealed the SUV's launch date, confirming a report by CNEV Post 2 days earlier. So the launch date was on July 31st. It says Onvo has not yet mentioned the start time of the L90 launch event, though Chinese automakers typically hold new model launches events from 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. Beijing time. Optimism surrounding the L90 continues to drive NIO's stock price higher, giving the electric vehicle maker a rare streak of consecutive gains in recent years. Because we all know that this is the Model 3 moment. The Firefly, the L90, and the L60 ramp-up is coming to destroy the shorts in a sudden and in a massive manner. As of press time, NIO shares traded in Hong Kong were up nearly 9% to $39.35 Hong Kong dollars, extending their gains yet again since the L90 began pre-sales on July 10th to over 43%. At the close of US trading yesterday, shares were $5.01. We broke the $5 threshold yesterday. Onvo began pre-sales of the electric large SUV L90 on July 10th, stating at the time that the model would be officially launched at the end of July, and now we know, and it's going to be delivering on August 1st. But this is the kicker here, guys. The L90 will be one of the fastest delivered models under the NIO umbrella, as the company has high hopes for the model. The L90 pre-sale may come in lower than expected, notably because it will be decreased further at its official launch, a common strategy in China's EV industry. So don't be surprised if we hear $26,000 with incentive. This is insane, guys. 2 days before the L90 launch, NIO's domestic rival Li Auto will launch the Li i8 SUV. And I'm not worried at all about that. It looks like a coffin. It looks like actually like a matchbox. So I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.